A few days back, I was with one of my friends who recently got promoted and expressed that he was happy about this promotion, but on the other side, he was feeling confused and lost as to what he must do next. He was worried that until now, he was responsible for his own performance, but with this promotion, he would be responsible for others' performances as well. It is quite natural. If you have seen such a situation, then you must be aware that most of the new leaders have no clue on how to begin with a leadership role because there is no rule book to it. Today's video is dedicated to people who desire to be in a leadership role and the ones who have been recently promoted. The points which I am going to share with you today will help you to have a clear idea about what's coming and how you can prepare yourself for the same. Hello everyone, this is your host Matthias and you are watching my channel, The Continuous Learning. To begin with, let me tell you what happens when you get promoted. The earliest and the biggest change which will be visible is that your job becomes multi-dimensional. You are required to achieve goals not only for yourself, but for your team as well. You may feel overwhelmed because everyone you come in contact with would be expecting something from you. It is important to understand that there are three major parties you would be dealing with in this new role, and each one of them must be addressed equally. This formula which I am sharing can be applied whenever you begin a new role in a new company or in the same company as per the situation. The context and the purpose of this formula still remains the same. So those three parties you would be dealing with is your team, your supervisor, and yourself. Let's talk about the first party, and that is your team. From the beginning, you must understand that your team is your tool, your lifeline, and everything you need to fulfill your current role requirements. Always keep in mind that a leader is only as good as the team. From the very first time when you introduce yourself to the team, you should think about making a connection. Remember, these people have never worked with you earlier and now they are going to report to you. That means that you would need everything you can provide to create the bridge and make them feel comfortable with you. Now, what should you do to set the tone right with your team? The best way to begin is by spending time with each team member to know and understand their traits and their qualities. This way, you can showcase that you are ready to invest in them, and in return, they can trust you as a leader. And gaining a trust is very important at this stage. Talk freely and share your vision and expectations. It will ensure that each team member is clear about what they have to achieve and how to achieve it. Also, when you discuss each other's expectations, it creates a culture of discipline and ownership, as everyone would have an idea of how the team is going to run by you. You have to ensure that you align team goals with individual goals as well. It will bring much essential motivation, and they will see that their growth is only possible when the team grows. So when they have this clarity, they will eagerly put the best foot forward because everything would be clear for them. As a leader, always remember to appreciate with an open heart. Your appreciation is the fuel for the team to achieve great results. Create their mindset in a manner that your team believes in providing solutions rather than cribbing about problems. I would always ask you to remember this. As a leader, whenever you hold a command of a team, always invest in creating a team culture that is constructive for everyone. A culture where new ideas flow freely and people take joy in sharing knowledge. The next party you would be dealing or responsible to answer is your supervisor. To do your job role perfectly, you need to understand your supervisor's expectations clearly. Just like you would keep an eye on your team members to deliver the required performance, your supervisor would also be looking at you because his or her performance is going to be directly impacted by you and your team's performance. You would be expected to learn business tactics, manage client requirements, and also fulfill business requirements with rigor and accuracy. Your achieved performance would be the indicator that you are ready to handle whatever task is provided to you. They would also expect you to know your team really well, create a connection with less friction, and fulfill team goals as well. With so much to manage with your supervisor, how would you ensure minimal challenges while starting up? Point 1. Enthusiasm. When you join a team, you carry your persona, your personality, your understanding, and an image with you. Being a self-starter will help you to make your supervisor feel comfortable with you because they do not have to push you. If you do that, it will help you to become easily approachable. If you showcase enthusiasm from the beginning, the supervisor will perceive you to be a go-getter who is ready to face any challenge. However, to turn this perception into reality, you need to showcase the next point, which is dedication. When we talk about dedication, so be it reports, be it your presentations or your daily tasks, provide your honest input. Be dedicated and committed to your tasks and always be transparent to ensure minimal challenges. If a task is assigned to you and you're facing difficulties in closing it on time, be fair. It is always beneficial to discuss and share the reason behind it. Sharing your vulnerabilities or areas of improvement will not put you in a tight spot. Rather, it would give you, it would showcase your seriousness towards the self-improvement. Your dedication is the key to gain your supervisor's trust and create a long-term relation that is fruitful for both of you. Third point, listen and stay open for feedback. So these traits will only help you to manage your team, but also to help you to manage your supervisor. A sharp ear for feedback and openness to work on it is a great way to showcase your commitment towards everybody. So when you listen and accept the provided feedback, your supervisor would feel positive and free to share inputs and new ideas as well with you. Now, the most important piece you have to deal with, and that is you have to deal with yourself. So when we take over a leadership role, most of us commit a similar mistake, I must tell you here. While providing our best for the team and supervisors, we entirely forget about ourselves. As a supervisor, your challenge would only grow day by day. It means you must be keeping yourself ready to handle them. For this, you must review your performance frequently and list down all your learnings to see the progress you have made. It will help you understand your areas of improvement so that you can invest in learning and the skills you lack and add value to your career and to your current role as well. So if required, join courses to learn technical skills such as Excel or MS Office or any particular software which is needed in your job. Get better in people or team management by reading leadership books or blogs. Listen to motivational audios to become a motivator because that helps you a lot when you're running a team. Watch videos to understand the importance of emotional intelligence, which is a key in leadership nowadays. So work hard to learn the skills which you are missing to ensure that these gaps do not become a hindrance in your career. The skills you gain will boost your self-confidence to a greater level and will make you more competent to justify your current role and excel in everything you do. Managing a team is not an easy task, and it is necessary to know where you stand, what can you do for your team, and together, how can you fulfill your role requirements. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope these points are going to help you to understand what leadership role is all about, at least at the beginning, and will put you into the right pace. I would request you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to leave a comment in the comment box. And if you like me to create a video on a particular topic, feel free to write down that as well. Thank you very much for watching it again. You have a great day.